What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We are back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Of course, we're doing the All Stars raid, and we know how these things goes. I just talk about whatever I want to talk about, and then and I guess I just go on from there if I have other things to talk about, and that's about it. Funny enough, as of me recording this, I'm anxiously thinking about having to do the weekly post because as of me recording this right now, it's 8:44 p.m. on a Sunday, and I'm like, dude, I have to do the weekly post at some because I mean, I usually do it on Mondays nowadays, which I mean, it kind of sucks that I do it on Mondays. I want to at least do it like before the end of the week, like Sundays. I used to do it. It was like, I think I used to do it on Fridays, and then I would, hold it off till like Friday. No, oh my gosh, I just said the same day at the same time. Give me a second. Actually, I think I'll be fine. But yeah, what's gonna call it, dude? Yeah, I would do it on a Friday, and then I'm like, I'll probably wait till Saturday. I feel like Saturday's the perfect point. It's like near the end of the week of Sunday, and then yada yada, all that nonsense, right? And then and then Saturday be kind of like, I'll do it. I'll do it on on freaking Sundays, dude, because it's literally like the end of the week, and then there'll be days where I forget to do it, and I honestly feel kind of bad that like sometimes I don't do it on time because I'm like, darn, dude, because one thing I usually I love doing throughout my whole life is just being consistent in whatever I'm doing, right? Like I said, at least that's for me. Though. It's just been a factor in my life for almost the entirety of my life, honestly. Yeah, to be honest, because one thing's for sure is if any of you guys all watch my channel, I said here a few in there that usually the time I go to bed is 10 p.m. And dude, I stick by even on weekends and whatnot. Or sometimes when I go, I try. I mean, when I go out with friends, I would push it. I mean, I'll try to hang out as early as I possibly can. As early as most people can, because the last time we all hung out, they wanted to go to a restaurant at 8 p.m. But I'm like, oh my god, dude, 8 p.m. I'm like, can we change it to 7? And then, dude, it was a whole scan. Even my best friend got mad at me, and then because he was like at some point he's like, dude, because he thought that the restaurant didn't call it, they didn't give you the seat if you reserved and you didn't come literally on time. And I'm like, dude, I have never heard of a restaurant reservation where you have everybody in the party had to be there. Yeah, that's what he told me. Everybody in the party has to be there, or else you're gonna lose the seat, right? Like they're gonna give it to the next person. I'm like, what? No, they're no. That's really strict if you ask me. To actually, I've been to only a few times to restaurants where reserved tabling, and from my experience, at least somebody from the party, has to say what they come in and they're like, oh, are you looking for a table? They usually ask you how many guests, and you either obviously tell them how many people are with you. Sorry, or what's it call it? Or what you reserve the table, right? And once you reserve the table, then they ask you obviously, who, what table did you reserve, or what's the name under, because they're not just gonna give you like a random freaking table. And yeah, and then that person would just go sit at the table that was reserved for the whole party, or just the date. And yeah, and then the other person or the other group of people would just come through, and then slowly but surely it'll be filled up, right? But yeah. That whole scenario happened. He got a little upset at me, and then I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm just gonna freaking call the restaurant and see what's gonna call it. See if literally everybody has to be there. And dude, I call, and then I mean, I don't know. I feel like I definitely talked about this on stream. And dude, what's gonna call it? I called, and the lady because it was a Mexican restaurant, and I think the lady, I was talking to her in English, and I think she was Spanish, and I don't know, I could have just changed up what I was speaking immediately, but then I don't know, I felt like I was gonna be rude if I do that. You know what I mean, man? That lady was trying her best to communicate me with English, because I mean it was a little choppy, but I still understood what she was trying to say, because I was asking her the question of does everybody in the party have to show up in the reservation? And then I think she kept saying or she was not giving me the answer I needed. You know what I mean? And then I think she finally understood me. And then I'm like, no, I try to really specify. I'm like, does everybody have to be? And then she's like, no, not everybody. I'm like, okay, yeah. She's like, yeah, they could come out later. And I'm like, perfect. That's all I needed to hear. And then, you know, I text the Discord group chat. I'm like, shaking my head, dude. Not everybody has to be there. But yeah, that night in particular, I went and what's I'm calling it? I went with my friends, of course, and then like we came back at around like 12 in the morning, dude. Like near around that, I'm pretty sure, dude, because we were at the restaurant for like what I think I would say about like maybe 2 hours or something like that. Like we got out of there literally like at 9:30 or something. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I'm probably not gonna make it, or I'll literally make it home like at 10 if we Uber it or something, right? And then I think we walked to there's like a river nearby us, so we're like, yeah, let's just go walk there, let's just chill and see what's there, right? We stayed there. One of my friends took pictures of us, and he actually published it on Instagram. I think it was yesterday, and I'm like, dude, oh my god. I was trying to like pose, but then like it kind of came out ugly. My face came out ugly. Like, whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah. And then I had the bright idea, or not even the bright idea. I was just saying like joking. I'm like, hey, yo, let's go walk back home. Mind you, the fact that the way back home, there's a hill. So I honestly thought I was gonna get like a joke, like, "Are you crazy?" or something, like, you know, they're just gonna say. I thought they were just gonna say some nonsense to me, but no. One of the person like, "Oh yeah, we should go walk there." I'm like, "No, no way." And then one of my other friends, he was like, "Oh my god!" And because I asked him too, I'm like, "Yo, imagine we walk." He's like, "No, dude, I definitely don't want to walk there, dude." I think he said, "No, I'm not doing that." And then, because I didn't mind walking there, but you know, it's pretty late at night, and I mean, we weren't like drunk at all, thankfully. So we're able to walk up and everything. But it's just like, dude, that hill, and it was kind of a long walk too. I would say like, it was like almost nearly an hour walk, and dude, holy hell yeah, it was nearly almost an hour walk, man. But I'm surprised we actually walked it back, because the ladies that went there, they were wearing heels. I'm like, oh lord, dude, you poor souls. That's why I was like, are you? I was telling them, are you guys sure you want to walk? Because I think there was a CVS nearby there, and one of them wanted to like see if there was sandals, because women wearing their heels. Yeah, I can imagine just walking around with heels. Because if you think about it, you're just like tippy-toeing, walking everywhere. Oh, that hurt, dude. Jesus Christ. Thankfully, they weren't wearing anything too crazy, like high heels and whatnot. But yeah, it's like, oh boy. But yeah. We ended up walking in. The guy that didn't want to walk there was pretty pissed. He could have just ordered an Uber or something, but whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, that happened, and then like I said, we got around home like at like I'm pretty sure around 12 a.m. and I get kind of annoyed that I don't sleep at 10, but it's like at the end of the day, it's not like I don't like follow my sleep schedule, or not that I don't follow, but like not like how can I say this, disrupted, I guess. Or like miss the 10 a.m. mark, or 10 p.m. mark every day. I usually get it almost every day. Like there's like a 95% chance, like where I go out or whatnot, like I'll probably miss it, but then I'll be annoying myself. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, oh whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm like with whoever I'm hanging out with, right? But yeah, like I said, consistency. I really like it. I do that a lot. At least I try my best to keep things up. So far, thankfully, I'm surprised honestly in myself that I've been consistent in uploading, you know, in YouTube daily for almost about like what, it's about to be 3 years, I think, at this point. No, I think so. If I could, I mean, actually, if I go to my channel real quickly, because I can check it out real quick if I just go to my channel and then I go to freaking videos. Wait. Okay, I actually have to do like another channel trailer probably pretty soon, but let's go here and then not. Oh, can I not? I can't sort this out by No, I cannot. I can't sort this out. My list of videos by oldest. Interesting. There used to be a one where you could do it through oldest, and then I only get latest, dude. Like what the hell? All right. Well, whatever. I feel like it's about 3 years. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, dude. Why does this guy have so much health? I forgot his name, but dude, this guy has a lot of freaking health. Yeah, nothing, dude. I've uploaded about 1.5k videos, dude. That's pretty nutty, dude. Holy, like I said, yeah, I'm just surprising myself that I was able to keep this up, dude. Like honestly, and I would say it's mostly thanks to you guys that you know. Whether you're a subscriber or not, you pop into the channel every so often. I appreciate you at least like clicking on the video and watching it like either a few minutes or so here and there, and yeah, or even the true warriors out there that just watch the whole video, just watch and just hear me rant about whatever I just want to talk about. Appreciate you guys, really do. You're the main, not probably, you are the main reason why I probably, you are the main reason why I freaking keep uploading every day. Yeah, that's about it. As long as I see view counts, and then if I see like the subscribers count like going little, it doesn't go like crazy in numbers like going up, but it goes every few numbers here and there, and it's something at least, you know what I mean. But yeah, and the most important thing too is like I like to do this time. Like I said, I think this YouTube channel is probably just gonna be mostly like a diary thing for me to, it's gonna be hard to figure out like what's this thing called, what like videos I want to go back to. Like sometimes I'll probably click on a random video and then I hear what I talk about and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot I was talking about that in that freaking video. But yeah, another thing I want to talk about, consistency too, that kind of well, it was kind of like all over the place. So when I told this gym story before of how I used to work on the gym, I think it was like 3 points in my life. So one was when one was in there's like this I don't know how to call it, like this recreation center near a church that I used to go to, and the person there, the father, would have like a a small gym there, like, and I'm like, oh, you know what, I'll go there. It's free 99 too, so all you have to do, well, I don't think you had to go to church if you wanted to use it, but that's the least I could do, right? Is at least go to his Catholic sessions and just chill. And that's what I usually did every week. Went there, and then did that for a while, and then I think I did that for about my one of my high school years. I think it was my junior year, or it was my sophomore year. It was one of the two. I think it was sophomore year. And then I was doing that pretty consistently, and then afterwards, I think after that year I just stopped going, and then as a whole, like, I just didn't go to the recreation center, and that was kind of a bummer because it sucked, dude, because I do like going to the gym and whatnot, obviously, as I work out from home. And dude, I made a pretty big purchase, which I probably might talk about in my freaking next Dokkan All Stars video, because yeah, I mean, it's not really anything too crazy, but that purchase was crazy. No, definitely one of the, I mean, I'll save it for that video. But yeah, anyways, I went to that kind of gym and the recreation center for a year, and then after that year, I was still in high school. I just stopped going, and then I started losing my muscle and whatnot, which kind of sucked because I actually started feeling different. I think that's where I started getting I think that's where I got my line of the 2-pack, because I used to do this video that I saw. It was like body fat destroy. I think some video name like that, I'm pretty sure. I thought this guy did the freaking oh my god, what's this thing freaking called? Oh my lord, what is notification? There you freaking go. Yeah, I think it was called body fat destroy or some BS like that, and it actually kind of worked because the workouts were like pretty, I don't know if I would say intensive, but like you have to do it in quick sessions, and they were effective too. I remember my best friend, he was doing those workouts with me. He was like, dude, oh my god, they're killing me. And then he would be exhausted, and obviously I would be exhausted, because if I don't know if I think about it hard enough that I'll remember, but dude, they were pretty brutal, dude, for sure, for freaking sure. But yeah, stopped doing that, and then and then my second time that I started working out in the gym was in college. Yeah, it was in college when I started dorming during my junior year, and junior and senior years. But junior years when I started, and then I stopped in senior year for a reason, which you'll probably figure it out soon. But yeah, junior year, I'm like, dude, there's a free gym here. I should definitely use it, and it was in the same in the same residential building that I was in. So I'm like, dude, why the hell not, dude? I just gotta I gotta wake up early, because if I go later, one thing's for sure is I'm probably gonna be lazy to go there after classes, when I just mostly like want to chill at home. And then plus, I just mostly wanted to get that out of the way, right? But yeah, that and it was pretty good, dude. I actually met like a janitor there that was pretty dope. Like sometimes the gym will be closed, and I'm like, oh my freaking god, because I used to go there around, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I used to go there at 6 in the morning, if I'm correct, and then end at 7, and then come back to the dorm, shower, get ready, eat breakfast from the cafeteria and come back to my dorm around 8:30. Yeah, I think so. Around that time frame is like, yeah. So yeah, I definitely went like at 6. And dude, yeah, like I said, I met the a janitor there. He was, dude, I missed. Like, I think his name, well, his nickname was Louis. But I don't remember his I don't remember his actual name. Probably Lewis or something, if I'm correct. But yeah, dope guy. Hope he's doing well, man. If he's somehow watching this video, or even in this video in particular, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, went there for a year technically, and then summer came by, or even any seasonal break, like winter break, spring break. Yeah. I didn't have a gym at home, so I had to go back home, and then it kind of sucked not going to the gym. But I mean, I didn't like lose sleep over it, but whatever, it doesn't matter. And then yeah, junior year, and then summer, 2 or 3 months of no gym, which kind of sucked, but whatever. And then I started going back during senior year, but then dude, senior year after freaking the first half of the semester, first half of semester, no, after the first semester ended, dude, and the COVID thing happened. It was like, oh my freaking god. So then they sent everybody back home, so they had to come back here. And then I just had no gym, and it sucked, dude. It was annoying too, because I would work out there and I wouldn't lose weight, and I'm like, dude, what the hell am I doing wrong? Which obviously the main reason I was doing wrong was because of me not eating proper stuff and eating garbage, I would say. So, to be honest, I mean, they're pretty good food, like I would eat like sausages, what's it call it, oh my god, what's this thing, home fries, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what, home fried potatoes, whatever, eggs. But mostly like I would just grab like ham, a lot of egg, sausage, ham, bacon, and a lot of fried food stuff too. And I think I eat all 3 times. I think I ate all 3 times a day too before. I used to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner from the yeah, it was like a lot of calories intake, and then I just never like went on a calorie deficit. And then that's when obviously I realized that after freaking when I started working out the 3rd time, which was here at home. I graduated college already at that time, and I once well, whatever. Nah, I don't need to say that. Maybe another day I'll say it. But what's my call? Yeah. And then I'm like, all right, dude, I need to lose this weight, dude. So yeah. And then I'm like, how am I gonna do this? And then thankfully, Hybrid Calisthenics is a channel I started like watching a lot back then. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start doing these bodyweight workouts and then see how that goes. Well, actually, no, I didn't do that. I first started off with fasting, and then I'm like, all right, let's see how fast, let's see how much weight I could lose by just fasting, right? And being a calorie deficit and whatnot. Technically, it's being a calorie deficit, and dude, it was hard, dude. But I mean, I did lose some weight. I think I lost about 10 pounds, but then I stopped, and I'm like, oh my god, I know what I must do. And then that's when I started working on doing the calisthenics stuff, calisthenics stuff. The channel is called Hybrid Calisthenics. Shout out to him, love that guy. I don't watch him as much as I used to, but still pretty cool, dude. I love him. I pop in here every once in a while to watch one of his YouTube shorts or something. But yeah, yeah, I did that, and then the rest was pretty was, I guess, I don't know if it's history, because I'm still like working out, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's like my workout journey. And then thankfully, after finding out that I could do my workout stuff at home, and then after buying my equipment and whatnot, yeah, and I have a job obviously to pay for my equipment, and yeah, thankfully, working out. I do daily walks too. I try to at least get 10K steps per day, and I go on a walkout daily, because for the most, if I were to just not move at all and just stay on my desk, I don't I probably wouldn't burn enough calories, to be honest, because nowadays I think I burn at least around 800 to 1,000 calories per day, dude, which is quite a lot if you ask me. But yeah, that's, I guess, the story for this Dokkan All Stars. I'll probably repeat it every once in a while here, so, and then if I if I want to talk about it again, but I hope not, because obviously I already talked about it with you guys, and obviously I have it already recorded in this video. But yeah, we're already in the Majin Buu saga already. Jesus freaking Christ, I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, technically, yeah. Okay, yeah, we were already from the Majin Buu saga. We were just like up to the part, I think, where Bobby technically abducted Vegeta at this point, if I'm correct. But yeah, but they aren't taking as much damage as they should, or be defeated. I mean, we're still mostly beating them with one. No, I think this guy's gonna survive. But yeah, we've been mostly defeating them at like one rotation. But Yeah, I think this is the one exception that this guy might survive because of the fact that, yeah. We were type disadvantage, but whatever. Doesn't matter to me, but yeah. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this Dokkan All-Stars video. Dude, I definitely need to record a lot of this because I have like other videos scheduled, but I don't have any. I have like gaps here and there, and that's for these Dokkan All-Stars video to be fitting those gaps. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, guys.